Excuse me. Hi, everybody. Going to show you the way to find slope. We talked a little bit about slope last week in class. Now we're going to talk about it a little bit more formally. And when I mean formal, I mean by a formula. Now notice up here it has slope is equal to rise over run. And then take a look at this formula, y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2. In class, we said the reverse of the numerator and denominator. Both are okay. You're going to find Mr. Fiedler wants to use this formula just because that's what I've used forever. But either one is okay. So if in algebra last year you did this and used this formula, please continue to use it. All right, I want to do two of these for you. And I want to do one that has some negatives in it. So let's do number 6. Okay, so a slope formula I'm going to use is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Now, if you've ever missed this or ever had problems with this, I strongly suggest that you do this. Let's call this one the first point and this one the second point. Now, how I denote that is this would be x sub 1, y sub 1. This one would be x sub 2, y sub 2. So you actually write the sub 1s and the sub 2s above them so that when you substitute in, you don't goof that up. All right, so what is y2? Well, y2 is a -3. And so then I write the -3, and then I write this minus sign, and then I go looking for what y1 is. y1 is a -9. And so notice I have a minus up there. Okay, make sure you write this minus before you write the sign of the number that you're trying to find the slope of. Okay, x sub 2 then would be 7. I write the 7, then I write the minus, and then x sub 1 is just 1. Okay, so that gives me 6 over 6, which is equal to 1. You can also quickly do a visual of it. So if you can picture 1, -9, that's down here somewhere, right? And then 7, -3, that's way out here, -3. Yeah, having a slope of 1 sounds like a reasonable answer. That's always a good thing to do to make sure you don't make a mistake. All right, let's pick another one that has some negatives in it. How about we pick this number 3 down here because it has a 0 in it. So again, I write slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. We'll call this one the first point and this one the second. y2 is a -3 minus y sub 1 is 0. X sub 2 is 5 minus x sub 1 is a -1. Be careful with that minus. Write that minus before you write that minus. So that gives me -3 over 6, which reduces to a -1/2. And that's going to be my answer to that question. Okay, hope that helps. Thanks. Bye.